Our assisted valuation tool enables you to produce personalized valuation reports. It does so by giving you the freedom to choose the comparables which the valuation is based on, by allowing you to add your own company logo, by having the option of changing the report's color, and by giving you the ability to add your own comments to the report. This is an ideal resource for property professionals looking to use the reports as an aid to their various customer interactions. As you can see from this example, each report contains a diverse spread of data ranging from a valuation estimate to a list of comparable properties with sold price data, among other things, through to heat maps, properties which are currently on the market, and a range of other supporting data. Now, to begin the demonstration, firstly I should mention that if you want to upload your company logo to the report, or indeed wish to change the colour, you can do so by going to the Account Settings section, which is in the top right hand corner of the page. We're here now, so here are the tabs for changing the report logo and the report colour. Now let's say that I'm looking to produce an assisted valuation report for number 6 Goward Street, a 3-bedroom property in Market Harborough. I have some knowledge of the area, however I'm looking to balance this insight with comparables data. I will begin my search by clicking on Add Properties. This takes me through to the Comp Search Photo page, where I can explore the property database for relevant comparables to base my valuation on. I will type in the relevant postcode into the search box like so, and this was LE16 9AF. As the property has 3 bedrooms, I will make use of the search filters and select 3 beds only. I'm looking for sold price information, therefore I will employ the Require field and hit the search button. I also want historic estate agency data, so I will tick the listings data box from the Require field. I now have a list of comparable properties centered on my search location, taking into account the filter requirements which I have specified. If we just have a look at, for example, some of the data which is available here, and we look at the show history. Now, in order for me to identify the best comparables, I will need to search through what I consider to be the most relevant properties. I can look at the data available from listing and sold price history through to year build and tax band. As you can see, there's some information here for this property. I can also look at the dedicated individual property pages. For the purposes of expediency, I will only look at one example. However, when doing this, I would suggest that you have a good look around before drawing up your own comparable shortlist. For the sake of argument, let's look at the first one, number 26 Garrett Street, see what we have available. This particular page provides me with key property data. There's a sold price transaction. There's also a estate agency listings data, and we'll click through to one of these examples. It has some images. If we scroll down further, we can see a description from when the property was listed on the market, and also some property history there, property price change history. Now back to the individual property page. And you can see there's also information on comparable properties as well as a host of other data. Now let's go back to the comparable search page. Let's say that I've had a chance to identify those comparables which will form the basis of my assisted valuation for number 6 Goward Street. For this example, I will select 4 properties and move on to create the assisted valuation report. So for the sake of argument, I'll tick these first 4 boxes. If I scroll down further, go on View Shortlist, and scroll down further to Assisted Valuation. If at this stage, if I want to remove a property, I can do so just by clicking any of these crosses here, and this will remove it. It's important to remember that once I've done this, I will need to check the valuation and valuation range. So if we scroll down a little bit further, just highlight that point. The valuation figure for each property, which forms the basis of the valuation overall, comes from the basic Calnea valuation estimate. We would always recommend that you thoroughly study your chosen properties before accepting this rough valuation figure. If you wish to amend the valuation range and the valuation, you can do so manually just by clicking on these boxes. Now if we scroll down further, if you want to remove any of the report's pages, you can do so by deselecting the boxes. This is basically what is included in your valuation report, so have a good look at these. It is also important that I add the address of the property which I am looking to value, otherwise I will not be able to produce the report. So for this example, if we enter LE16 9AF and select number 6 Garrett Street, as part of the personalized element of this tool, the additional comments box enables me to add my own text to the report. There's also a reference box as well that I can enter. Now, once I'm satisfied with all of the above, all I need to do is click Generate Report, and it will produce the report and email it instantly over to me. And there you have it. This marks the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will be inspired to have a go at producing your very own assisted valuation report.